Hello, my name is Thomas Yellow Eyes with Night Train Pickleball, and today I want to introduce another cool down exercise. And today we're going to talk about the hamstring, okay? So just reiterate, if you've been following me, this is the third video that I'm doing in this series. I've already covered the calf and the quad, but today we're going to cover the hamstring, okay? So what happens a lot of what I see, especially in open play, is players will show up. They might do a little static stretching, but then they get right on the court and they dink the ball a little bit, and then boom, they're playing, right? And then they'll play a couple hours, sometimes 3-4 hours, and then, man, we're done. They pull their paddle, put it in their bag, and boom, they're gone, right? And one of the things I know is they don't cool down properly. So then they don't see them for a couple days, maybe a week, and they come back, oh, I was really sore and stiff, and part of that is they didn't go through a proper cool down process, right? So if you haven't seen the other couple videos on this, then please watch those as well. But today we're going to continue on with that process, but we're going to do it from more of a practical standpoint, because I know some of the players don't have the ability to get in more of the advanced stretches. So again, what we're going to do is a static stretch on the hamstring. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use a bench, okay? And you can use whatever, a step or whatever is a good height for you, but a bench is a decent height for me, so I'm going to use a bench. And of course, if you have a little bit of a balance issue, you might want to find a wall as well, somewhere you can get up against a wall. But for me, I'm going to use a bench, okay? And all I'm going to do is stick my leg up on the bench, right? And probably going to put my hands on my hips, because one of the things I really want to make sure I do is I keep a neutral spine, which means I don't put any undue stress on it, right? So I'm going to be the weight on my back leg here, the one that's down. I'm going to keep my knees slightly bent, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my belly button, I'm going to slightly pull it towards my spine. I'm going to keep my shoulders and my head up, and I'm just going to slowly lean forward until I feel a stretch in the hamstring, right? So I'm just going to bend forward until I feel the stretch, and I'm going to hold that again for a static stretch. We're going to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. We're going to release, and then we can hold it again. You can do that 2-3 times, but you want to do is you want to get a really decent stretch. Some of us are going to be able to just barely bend into it and feel the stretch. Some of us will be able to come way down, right? But you just do what's comfortable, and each time you stretch, you should feel that you go down a little bit further. But this is a really good exercise, because static stretching is like your body singing a lullaby to that muscle and allowing it to shut down, right? So that's what we're looking for. So a real easy static stretch at the end to help with the cool down process. Again, my name is Thomas Yellow Eyes with Night Train Pickleball, and we'll see you on the courts.